What's up, guys? Welcome. We got a 10 boxer fill for today, so appreciate the quick fill as always, guys. I got to here before we get started. Let me just jump right into. Let me get the Jet collections picked out. I always let you guys pick these boxes when I can. I got 10 here. Looking for the first two numbers in the chat between 1 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Could be from the same person, different people, doesn't matter. First two numbers I see. Dexter over here co-piloting. What up, dude? All right, we'll get James back after this weekend. I still haven't decided what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't know if I'm breaking tomorrow or not, so it's going to be a game time decision. All right, I got 7 and 9. 7 and 9. There we go. So 1 through 5, just slide them over. 6. Here's 7, skipping 8, and here's 9. All right, so those are our boxes. I'm going to put these somewhere over here. There we go. Perfect. All right, I do have a paper spot on this one. Garrett's voting Monster Break. Garrett, the only one I've got that could really headline that would be Sterling. See, okay, I've got. This is my last tribute. I've got one museum left. I've got NT. I'm going to line them for the live fills, but I don't have any flawless. I guess I could work like Bowman Draft Jumbo. I could maybe put a big break together for tomorrow. I got to see what I can dig up though. Yeah, I got to make sure I leave myself with stuff that I can break the following week too. So if I do a break tomorrow, that is probably what it's going to be. It's going to be a big one. So we'll see. We'll see what I can cook up. For the live fills for tonight, I got a couple of options. So left side and right side, I have got. There we go. I've got on the left side Topps Update. So these are for after the break. These have nothing to do with the 10 boxer. I used to get a lot of requests for like, hey, after we're finished, can we do a little bit more? Does anybody else want to break something? We just found it's a lot easier to fill if we it's a lot easier to close if we fill like throughout the course of the break. So that's what these are. On the left side of the screen here, I've got Topps Update. Skeens wasn't in Series 1 or Series 2, which is why he's not in Chrome. He showed up in Update and Update Chrome. So this is 2024 Topps Update Hobby. It's not Chrome, but it's like a $250 to $270 box. I'm at $27 a spot. So 27 a spot over here on the left side, 1 through 10. Each spot good for 3 randomly assigned teams. On the right side, 1 through 10, I've got National Treasures. So 2024 National Treasures Baseball, 8 autos / relics. They don't give you an exact count. It's usually 4 and 4, but 4 and 4, maybe 5 and 3. 3 random teams here, $65 per spot. There's $6.50 on blowout, so I just took the blowout price and divided by 10. But those are my live fills. So if we can get those closed, big thing there is do not send any payments until we actually verify that we were able to close it. So if we don't close, you don't need to send. Garrett's going to grab 3 and 7 on NT. Let me update that list. Okay, so there's 3 and 7. Got them. Got 12-hour drive. Need some entertainment. There we go. Some of my best hits when I first got started were on long car drives. I've hit several in that one. My first 101 I pulled on a long car drive. Pupper Dog is in the house. Yeah, my wife's out of town. She's in Europe for a little while with. She's from Greece, so she goes to visit family every summer. She took the kids, and I'm home just me and him for the summer. So I can't leave him at home. I'm gone too long, so I got to bring him to work. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's go ahead and get started with the retail. James will be back again after this weekend. I'll get my co-pilot back. Dexter's fun. He's not much help, though. I've got football as well. I think we've got 5 teams left in football, if I'm not mistaken. We've got Patriots are the big chaser, and the Falcons as well. Patriots, Falcons, Bucks, Panthers, and Packers. If anybody's interested in that, let me know. I can drop a link in the comments. Took your nephew home to Texas. Hit some card shops. Nice. There we go. Chase Burns, VIP. I used to love the car trips. I really don't mind a long car drive. Winston Santos first and Fernando Cruz. I used to have to travel for my old job a lot. Like every month I'd spend 3 weeks in a different place. It'd be 3 weeks on the road, then home for a week. And if I could get there in less than like 15 hours, I would typically drive. Jay Young, Rookie of the Year favorites. Fabian Lopez first and Yumin Lin first. And I was a psycho. I drove with no radio. I enjoyed the quiet, man. All of the unnumbered base paper is being auctioned off, as always, as we always do. So high bid on the base paper. I'm going to open the bidding at $10. I can't ship it for less than $10. It's going to have to go in a box instead of a mailer. Opening bid of $10. Highest bid over the course of the break takes all of the base paper for that one amount. I'll just kind of skim through them, make sure we don't have any like autos in there. And I will also top load the chasers, like the top 3 chasers or so. Felon Celestin, number 80 on the top 100. Drew Jones and Ichiro Kano Hernandez first. Bought a top signature. Nice. How'd you do? I haven't cracked into signature. How is that? All right, got some numbered paper, which will go to, with its team. That is Jacob Wright, Dodgers, 362 out of 399. So first Bowman. Lime green to 399. Walker Yannick first and Caleb Lumavita first. We'll sleeve a lot of these after the break. All the top loads we'll do as we go, but the sleeves I'll do after. In Virginia, Chase, we're in Virginia. I used to live there. I used to live in Virginia Beach. Well, I didn't live in Virginia Beach. I lived in Chesapeake, which is close to Virginia Beach. Drake May auto, 5 or 6 autos, not bad. How much did that run you at the card shop? If you don't mind me asking, I'm curious what the price point is on it. Like I said, I've not opened it myself. Haven't really looked too close into it. Bazana, Yancel Villarroel first, and Robert Calaz on the Reptilian. We might have gotten some of that in stock. I need to check. I thought I saw a case back there that said signature on it. Reese Hines Rockstar rookies. Jesus Lopez first and Carlos Tavares first. 3-something? Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, today's release day for Score. It's the first. Not usually a big fan of Score, but they cut the overall card count like in half. Manny called me after his break. He said it was actually really good. But it's the first product with the new 2025 football class. So that released today. That's what the break that I've got up in the NFL trade group is. There's 2 boxes of Score in that one, and yeah, it's a 4 auto box, and it's cheap. It's like in the low 2s. It's like 210, 220, something like that. Might be a little bit more than that, but it's definitely in the low 2s. Aiden Miller, VIP. Conrad Kaysen first, and Cobb Hightower first. Maybe 345. Staying in Springfield, up from Springfield to Baltimore. Nice. I liked Virginia. I could definitely live there again. Kevin Alcantara, Rookie of the Year favorites. Colt Emerson and Cameron Sullivan first. There you go. shake. 90 on the top 100, Jefferson Rojas. First Bowman, Chase Hampton, and refractor, Owen Wild. 174 out of 499 for the Rays. Tampa was Jesse Robichard. You go Rays. Charlie Condon, first Bowman, so that'll start off the base paper for the Chasers. We'll top load that for the base paper spot. Lazaro Montes and Asbel Gonzalez first. Anybody got any fun plans for the 4th? Anybody hosting? I thought about it. Decided not to. Greatness loading, Bryce Rayner. Ugarte first. Just the one in that one. It's not too gun friendly. Guy called the cops on me because Carrie cops showed out and told him I'm from Texas. That's funny. Yeah, I went from Tennessee to Oregon. There's a pretty big cultural shock there. Rockstar rookies, Jackson Jobe. I went to a range not too long ago. Sebastian Walcott, Malcolm Moore, first Bowman. It was okay. It was a little indoor range. A little seedy part of town. Lady working behind the counter had one hand, had like a hook for a hand. Like, oh, this is just perfect. Prospect. We are 4 boxes into the case, have not pulled the kaboom yet. So Panini hides their kabooms in different products for different sports. You know, football, it's an absolute. Basketball, I believe, is in Revolution. And in baseball, it is here in Prospect Edition. So it's a case hit. Still 6 autos, even if we don't hit the case hit, but we are looking for that kaboom. So Bryce Eldridge, Roderick Arias, Travis Bazana, Eddie Reidners, Hurston Waldrop, base, Ping, Braylon Payne, Drew Thorpe to 299 for Chicago, 184 out of 299 on the red. First auto, nice, Rays, future legends, Emilian Pitre. So that's who you're actually looking for the Rays out of the 25 Bowman class. 172 out of 199. We'll take it. Let's see, we said Rays were Jesse. Nice. Ben said going to Chicago with the girlfriend to see the family. Nice. All right, first auto down. There we go. Brock Porter, Rhett Lauder, Hagen Smith, Blake Burke, Travis Bazana. There we go, guards. That one's going to be numbered 193 out of 199. Cleveland. That's Patrick Michael. Ping, Ryan Waldschmidt. Prepping for the pros, Chase Burns. And then the auto, Ryan Lasko going to Oakland. Refractor auto, or it's Panini, so silver auto. Terminology's a little different. Oakland, that was Lee with that one. There's Bazana. I know Garrett's take. What about you guys? Anybody else thinking break tomorrow? Anybody else looking to try to get anything tomorrow? And if so, should we pull all the stops and try to put up something like really big, or just keep it like in that normal range? What the rest of you guys think? Jacob Gonzalez, Tommy White, Chase Alsop, Angel Martinez, Johnny Farmello, silver, Jack Leiter, Alex Clemmy is 18 out of 199. Going to Washington. That's Mo. And then I got a redemption. Good luck, guys. Come on. Future Legends. Is that the same? It is. That's the same set. So Future Legends is this one here. So this is the style. Card number 20. Bryce Matthews. Is that, should be Houston, right? I don't know if there was any movement there. Here, let me double check that real quick. Let me pull the checklist. Houston. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it's definitely Houston. Okay. Nice. All right. Houston was Robert Bryant. Just making sure. Just double checking. There we go. Top load the Clemmy. Ben's voting big one. Jay said not miss the Stros today. Of course. And they hit. Oh, man. 'Tis the season, Chase. 'Tis the hail season. Chris Cortez, Zach Earhart, Mitch Jeb, Joe Vetrano, Yankiel Fernandez, Kalen Culpepper domination. Ping, Nick Kurtz, that's to 49. 2 out of 49. I think that's Lee. Yeah, with the A's. Nick Kurtz, purple to 49. And then the auto. Nice. Mikey Romero. Let's go. Let me drop one. Bo Sox to 99. Travis. 87 out of 99, Mikey Romero. Red Sox have a bunch of good young prospects. He is one of them. On some color, a color match. Red, let's go. Nice hit. Dude, these prospect boxes are not bad. I mean, it's very similar to Contenders. They even look like Contenders. But in that, like, you know, you get in Contenders, it's 5 autos, it's 6 here, but it's going to be a deep checklist. They're not all going to be big names, but they do a pretty good job about putting 1 to 2 good names in each one of these boxes. Most of these boxes, I should say. Kevin Sim, Fenwick Trimble, Sean Sullivan, Cam Caminetti, Jake Bloss, Blue Jays, getting a color match blue. That is 121 out of 149 for the Jays. Jake Bloss. Prepping for the pros, Nick Kurtz. Paul Skeens, Aces. That's a base insert, but we'll sleeve it up after. Colin Howe, good box. The third franchise futures auto here. This one going to the Mets. Colin Houck, John Gluck. 92 out of 99. Really good box. The third Futures Legends auto. Those subsets, those insert autos, they tend to be a little smaller sample size. It's not quite as deep of a checklist there, which is good. Ryan Sloan, Walker Martin, Drew Beam, Max Muncy, Nate Dom, red. That one is 190 out of 199. Going Mets. Dante Nori, Ping insert. Griffin Herring is to 99, 88 out of 99. And then Drew Hackenberg for the Braves. Good color. 2 out of 75. Atlanta. Corey Giger. Nice one, dude. Panini Baseball not doing too bad. that was licensed, that'd be a lot more expensive of boxes for sure. Speaking of Panini Baseball, we do have a box of National Treasures up right now for live fill. So 2 different options on the live fill. That's those lists that you see on the screen. On the right side there, with Garrett in spots 3 and 7, we've got National Treasures Baseball. It's a 10 spotter, just a 1 box break, 10 spots, each spot $65, which is just the $650 that box retails for divided by 10. So $65 gets you 3 random teams in that one. The big thing there is you do not need to send payment unless we actually close. If we don't end up closing, don't worry about sending. But if you want a spot on that one, just claim the spot number. Specify it's for the NT box, because I also have on the left side Topps Update Hobby. So that's the Paul Skeens rookie class. That's the big one that we're hunting for there. But those, this box here, those are $27 per spot. Each spot, again, good for 3 random teams. So if you want to participate in either one of those, just drop the number that you want on the list. Specify which list it's for. Is it for update or is it for NT? And we'll see if we can get it full. Terry, there we go. Grabbing 1 and 2 on NT. Let's get it. Terry James in 1 and 2. All right, almost half. Cinchi, Jacob Melton, Blake Dunn, Kadeem Diao, Christian Knapzik going to Cleveland, base, Travis Sikora, base insert, to 199, Jake Bloss, 168 out of 199, base auto, Francisco Velorio. Let's go on Yankees. Yankees been on a couple days worth of dry spells, so Velorio trying to get them back going. Terry James, reviving the Yankees. Okay, and I got Travis on 5, and then Rich 4 and 8, all for NT. Okay, got Rich. And 4 and 8. Got Travis in 5. And Ben says close NT. All right, so Ben, that gives you 6, 9, and 10. Okay, so just gonna go to the tape there. Ben got that close NT. Craig, I'm sorry, but he just got that in. I do have one more NT box though, Craig. I'm gonna start up round 2. If you want a spot on round 2, just give me a fresh comment. Never mind. Ben says I'll take 2. Okay, cool. I just saw the Ben saying I'll take 2. So, Craig, you do have 10, and Ben will take 6 and 9. Perfect. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate that, bud. This one-handed typing is not fun. All right, 6 and 9. Yep. Yeah, you got 10, Craig. There we go. All right, so here, I'm going to just, for real quick, just to make it a little easier to read, there is the list. I'm going to copy and paste that real quick, and then I'm going to clear it out. If anybody wants to get us going for round 2, feel free to drop a comment there. I got 2 boxes of NT. We did half the case yesterday. I got the other half today. So if we want to go one more round, we can. Let me go ahead and copy the list. There it is. All right, take a screenshot if you need it. I'm about to pull it down. There we go. All right, round 2's up there. Okay. We left off, yeah, we left off on a pack. Here we go. So you don't have to send at this moment, but we did close, so we are gonna you are gonna need to send. So if you've sent, great. If not, if you want to go ahead and send now, you can. I'm not gonna check payments until after the main break, so you're not in a rush. Just do me a favor, and when you do send, make sure that it's going to right down here, the bottom. I've got that comment pinned on the chat, so you can see at any point. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, all friends and family, please, and no notes. Don't put a team name in the notes. We get in trouble for that. Just use an emoji. Just put any emoji in the notes. I know it makes you put something, but friends and family, please. We're not factored in for goods and service payments. I'm not charging them, so try not to eat those. All right, Jeff Oakey, Jacob Wright, Jackson Wiggins, Christian Scott, Brendo Maia on a black velocity, 23 out of 39. Yankees. Yankees are warming up. All right, Maia. Carter Holton base, Ryan Waldschmidt, both base inserts, and then auto. Kevin Sim for the Diamondbacks, base auto. No eggplant emoji. You can drop the eggplant emoji if you want to. I'd rather have that than a team name. There we go, Kevin. Let's see. And then Maia going to the Yanks. Terry James. Yankees waking up. Appreciate you, bud. Yeah, stick around. We will jump straight into that as soon as the 10 boxer's done. That'll be the first thing that we run. Skeens, we'll sleeve up the base rookie. Josh Noth, Silas Ardoin, Cam Smith, Cade Denton on a silver. Kalen Culpepper, ping. George Lombard, Yankees 110 out of 299, and another redemption. All right, so we can do it again. Redemption. Another franchise future signature, same set. Card number 30, Ethan Anderson. Let me double check Ethan Anderson. Is that O's? I shouldn't have guessed that because there's a good chance that's not right. Hold on. Ethan. It is O's. Okay, I was right. Yep, Ethan Anderson's Orioles. There we go. So O's are Tom Walton. Yeah, the NT case has been good so far. Yeah, I'm hoping we can keep that rolling. There's Anderson. My co-pilot got camera shy. Trouble with the lady instead of him. I just saw that. That's funny. Jesus Baez, Caden Grice, Jonathan Clace, Ryan Campos, Dasan Hill, blue, 136 out of 149. Minnesota. Drew Gilbert, domination. Malcolm Moore with the ping, and Brock Porter, Rangers, getting a base auto. Terry James. There's Hill. 2 more packs. Come on, give me this kaboom. Drew Thorpe, Yandel Ricardo, Gino Groover, Chase Davis, J.D. Dix, Dante Nori prepping for the pros. Arjun Namala, that's to 25. 12 out of 25. Merry Christmas. Blue Jays. Terry James. Nice Namala, low numbered. The auto, Peyton Toll to 99. 44 out of 99. Peyton Toll red. That is going to Boston. So Travis. Oh, it's still early though, bud. It's really early. We still have a lot to go. Who you got? Dodgers? Dude, tribute's where you're really eyeballing. That being said, nothing wrong with hitting early, too. Ryan Waldschmidt, Gabriel Hughes, Bryce Meckage, Eric Batanti, Christian Scott. That's on a die cut ticket. That is number 29 out of 45. So that ticket stub die cut. Going to Christian Scott, New York. I'm thinking he's Yankees, right? Cade Horton, Domination. Griff O'Farrell, 64 out of 299. The auto, Caden Scarborough, Rangers. No worries, bud. There's Scarborough. These ticket stub die cuts are not fun to sleeve. There we go. Wasn't too bad. There we go. All right, and then let me get you an answer there. Christian Scott is Mets. Since we've already looked it up, let me just save my sorter the trouble. All right, let's go Inception. Let's get some hits. 2 autos coming up. I say that we get extras pretty frequently here, so let's call it 2 or 3. Doesn't feel thin. Jackson Churio, Jordan Walker, Joshua Baez, Diego Cartaya. Numbered, William Bergola is 1 out of 50 for the Phils. Phillies, Ed Miller. And then the autos, 2 of them. Colton Cowser, 16 out of 200. O's, Tom Walton getting another one. Colton Cowser as a prospect to 200. We'll take that one. And then Jonathan Clace, 26 out of 99. Let's go in Seattle, John Spurbeck. There you go, John. John getting the Jonathan. And then Tom getting Colton. Bergola to Fitty. Let's go with Bowman. Still waiting on an opening bid for the base paper. High bid's going to take all of it. Unnumbered base paper, all going to that high bid spot. Had a couple there from the blasters. The rest of it's going to come from this box here. Give me a pearl. No pearl. All right. Base paper. Numbered goes with its team. Christian Moore, 156 out of 499. Angels. Samuel Basallo, VIP. Cobb Hightower on the Reptilian. O'Neill Perez, first Bowman. Let me just check something real fast. Make sure I'm not missing claims. I am missing claims. Just one. Panthers are down. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Okay, Panthers to Matthew. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was getting football updated. Down to 4 teams left in that one. Somebody had claimed a team that hadn't got the list updated. All right. Back into Bowman. Ooh, wasn't expecting that. Arun Escobar. Another one of these, what do we call these? Retro foils? Is that what it was, Garrett? So it's got the old Bowman, like the retro Bowman logo foiled in the background there on a first for Arun Escobar. So Ed Miller. They're not numbered, but a little shorter. We've only pulled a few of those. Hayden Alvarez first and Gregory Barrios first. And there's Escobar on, again, I think it's a, yeah, retro foil. There we go. Garrett confirming. $39 on the top 100, Owen Casey. Johnny Level first and Giancarlos Lara first. Go one at a time. Not get too fancy here. Paulino Santana, Owen Wild, first Bowman. Mini Diamond coming up. Chase Burns, VIP. Ugarte on the Mini Diamond, first Bowman. And Luis Marejo, first. Angel Urena first and Jacob Wright first. Wesley calling for the Royals. $30 on the top 100, Xavier Isaac. Carson Benj, Alex Mooney first. Rockstar rookies, Rhett Lauder, Eduardo Quintero, first Bowman. Wenhui Pan, first. Dodgers, I got one. That is kind of funny. 13 on the top 100, Christian Campbell, Braden Montgomery, and Emil Morales. Last time we had an X-Fractor before the auto, there ended up being an auto too, so we'll see. Base paper. I think it is. Yeah, I think we got auto coming. I think they're giving both to us in this pack. Escobar first. The X-Fractor. Alejandro Rosario. First Bowman. Rangers. Terry. Let's leave that after. Aaron Estrada first. Churio, Hobby Stars. And is this the auto? Speckle auto. Chase Mobley, 4 out of 299. Speckled auto going to the Guardians. Patrick Michael. Chase Mobley. Greatness loading, James Wood, Cam Caminetti. We got our auto. Give me some color. Pablo Guerrero, Mitch Jebb first. Walker Jenkins, number 2 on the top 100. Josh Noth first, Nick Kurtz. Rockstar rookies, Reese Hines, Kyle Teal, JJ Weatherholt. First chrome. Here you go, Pam. Weatherholt chrome. Drew Gilbert, 60 on the top 100. Bo Walker first. Yu-Min Lin first. Numbered paper goes with its team. That is Wyatt Langford, Rangers. Second year Langford, 174 out of 399. Chase Mobley, Refractor, 206 out of 499. Caleb Lomavita first. There's the Wyatt. And Mobley. Come on. Greatness loading, Hagen Smith, Jesus Tolero first, Carlos Tavares first. Jesus Made, first Bowman going to the paper spot. Drew Romo, Rookie of the Year favorite. Sean Keys first, Cameron Sullivan. Again, that goes to the base paper spot. Still waiting on an opening bid. $10 will get the opening bid locked up. Waiting on a taker. Greatness loading, Christian Moore. Conrad Kaysen first, Reptilian. Jacob Bresnahan first. Is that an orange? I see orange. First Bowman, Zach Showalter. First Bowman, orange. Matt Wilkinson, 25 out of 25. Guardians. Getting another one. You got the auto in this box. Now you're getting this one. Patrick. The auto and the orange. Terry going to get us kicked off on the paper. $10 opening bid. Kevin McGonigal, 25 on the top 100. Matt Wilkinson first. Luke Sennard first. But you knew that. I didn't know you were in here. Otherwise, yes, I would have known that. There you go, Terry. First Bowman, Charlie Condon, and Young Chan first. And Ann's going to kick us off on round 2. Round 1 did close. That is round 2 that's up there. 7 and 2 coming down. J.J. Weatherholt first. We'll top load that for the base paper spot. Aiden Miller, VIP. Andrew Morris first. Christian Campbell. All right, so we said 2 and 7. Robert, you missed a bunch, but I haven't done the recap yet. We'll do the recap at the end. You know the drill. And we update the list here. 2 and 7 for Ann. Oh, for sure. And it's my last one too. We have 2 boxes. We closed round 1. That's round 2 up on the screen. 2 and 7. Robert's grabbing 8. There we go. Let's see if we can close them. And there's Weatherholt. Caden Donna, Rookie of the Year favorites. Ashley Andujar first. Yanzel Luis first. All right, so here is the base paper. Terry's got 10 at the current high bid. But that's all the base paper, and it's headlined with the Made and Weatherholt. We went ahead and top-loaded those just as a courtesy. Corey's grabbing 1 and 5 in NT. Look, that puts us halfway. One and 5. You got it. You, Corey. All right, let's go Inception. First question should have been, what's up, Jeremy? No disagreement. It's been good, man. It's been real good. Ready for the weekend. I'm just not sure if it's going to be a 2-day weekend or a 3-day weekend. I still haven't figured that out yet. We got a thick one. The thick one could be a milestone. Good luck, guys. Kyle Harrison. Brian Ramos, rookie. Kyle Tucker. Jordan Beck, rookie. It's on color, whatever it is. Lane Thomas, 30 out of 99. There you go, guards. Guardians still getting action. Ronnie Mauricio, green, unnumbered, rookie for the Mets. And our hit, it is a thick one. It is the Pirates. It is Paul Skeens. Let's go, RPA. Josh Thiedens. Whoo. That's a big boy. That's to 50. 42 out of 50. Paul Skeens, RPA, 3-color relic. Let's get it. Nice hit, Josh. There's no chance Josh is in here right now. Oh, man. Don't nobody spoil it. He'll come back and watch at some point, but he's usually not live. That is nasty. That's the second Skeens auto we've pulled this week. 42 out of 50. 3-color patch on the RPA. Let's go. Whew. Nice hit. Nice hit, Josh. Here, we got to put that one up. Just want to enjoy looking at that for a minute. Dude, that's a big hit. That's a big hit. Skeens RPA to 50. We're gonna have to insure that one, bud. There'll be signature required on that package. It'll be a UPS delivery. There we go. All right. Let's hit Tribute. We'll finish with the Jet Collection boxes, but let's hit Tribute now. My last Tribute box for now. Last one sold for $660. There we go, Ben. Solid comp. We're always looking for good deals on good wax, and Tribute is one of those where if we get a good deal on it, we will hit it every time. So if we can find some out there at a decent rate, we don't overspend. That way we don't have to overcharge. So we don't always have everything in stock, but we make sure that what we got at a decent rate. So there we go. All right, we'll do relics first. To 75 is posted for $7.95 on eBay. Whew. Big boy. All right. See if we can get another one like that. Rafi Devers. Sandy Koufax. To 150 on the relic. That is Bryce Harper and Mike Schmidt. A couple of Phillies. We had one piece of paper in that one. 94 out of 150 going to Ed. Ed Miller in the Phils. A couple bat slices. There you go, Phils. Cal Ripken Jr., Robin Yount. Manny Machado, 161 out of 199. Triple relic. Bat slice, 2 different pieces of jersey. Game used mem. Here we go, Padres. That is Corey Giger. The old bats versus the new bats on the wood grain. Yeah, dude, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. That is really cool. Let's see. There's Machado. Yamamoto, second year. Lou Gehrig. And to 199, Fernando Tatis, stamp of approval. So it's got the alphanumeric number on it that you can plug into the website, and they'll tell you some detail about the game it was pulled from. Somebody was telling me it's a little tough to navigate through and find it, but it is in there evidently. Tatis to 199 relic. Padres going back to back. Last 3 should be autos. Come on. Justin Henry Malloy rookie purple to 50, 43 out of 50 for the Tigers. Detroit, Austin Nelson. Manny Machado on the base. The auto is to 150, Michael Young. Rangers, 13 out of 150. That is Terry James. Put in a code to get a code, then have to go back and put in a new code. It must have been where I heard that. I have not actually tried to do it myself. Come on. Don't go anywhere just yet. We still have those 2 Jet collections back there as well. Clayton Kershaw, Ted Williams. Green, this is a Pillars, so all of the legends are in play. Green should be to 99. Ryan Sandberg, Cubbies, 44 out of 99. Lee, getting the Sandberg auto on card. Ryan Sandberg to 99. And then the last one up, don't go anywhere yet. Still got the Jet collections. Last of the Topps products. Will Clark, Mariano Rivera. And then to 99, another green. JT Real Muto. Nice one, Phils. Ed Miller. I know he's loving that one. PC's the Phils. That's a solid one. 88 out of 99. On one of the top catchers. JT Real Muto to 99. Nice hit, bud. Nice. All right. Let me go ahead and pull that down now. 2 Jet collection boxes. Last one's up. So these are our in-houses. Guys, be sure also, if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys text the word baseball to that number you see at the bottom of the screen, right down here, 833-448-0185. That is how I get you guys notifications about when we're posting breaks. I send out a text message about 10 to 15 minutes before every single break that I post, just letting you guys know, hey, here's what I'm about to drop today. Here's all of the boxes that are going to be in the break. Here's all of the team pricing, and here's the exact time that I'm going to post that break on Facebook. So that way you guys can get in there and get your teams quick. Usually when we post, within seconds of posting, I usually get a handful of teams down. That is how people are in there getting their teams so fast. They know what time I'm dropping. They know what the pricing is going to be. They know exactly who they want. They get in there, get them quick. So if you want to get those notifications, just text the word baseball to that number at the bottom, 833-448-0185. That'll opt you into getting those messages, and you can opt out anytime. All right. We got a bonus in this one. I got 2 raw cards. First up, for the Giants, Marco Luciano, rookie, black to 10. 7 out of 10. Topps Chrome rookie, Marco Luciano. Nice color. Giants, Bill Vitale. 7 of 10 on Luciano. We'll take that color. And then this one is framed. It's a silver frame. It's out of 15. Phillies. Steve Carlton. Ed, dude. Save some for the rest of us. Steve Carlton, 9 out of 15 out of Museum on a framed auto. 24 Museum. Steve Carlton, silver paint pen, 9 of 15. Going to a PC'er. All right, last one up. Second jet. Yeah, Phillies weren't playing around in this one. They hit a bunch. All right, another raw card. This is just the one. It is factory seal from Topps Chrome Black. And it's red. Corbin Burns /5. That is a red. Whoo! 2 out of 5. Red auto for the Brewers. Michael Schenk. Nice one. Dude, let me drop one for the color. Red. Show some respect. 2 out of 5. Corbin Burns auto. Not too shabby. All right. I'm going to do a recap, and then I'm going to make last call on the base paper, which is currently at $10. So we had Justin Henry Malloy /50. Lane Thomas /99. Charlie Condon first chrome. Matt Wilkinson orange /25. Chase Mobley refractor /499. Wyatt Langford lime green paper /399. J.J. Weatherholt first chrome. Arun Escobar retro foil first Bowman. Christian Moore /499 on the paper. William Bergola /50. Inception. We're gonna Christian Scott with the ticket die cut. That was /45. It's going to the Mets. I had to look it up, so I figured throw a tag on there so my sorter doesn't have to. /299, Griffo Farrell. Arjun Namala /25. Desan Hill /149. George Lombard /299. Brando Maia /39. Jake Bloss /199. Griffin Herring /99. Nate Dom /199. Jake Bloss /149. Ping Nick Kurtz /49. Alex Clemmy /199. Travis Bazana /199. Drew Thorpe /299. Owen Wild /499. Jacob Wright /399. Marco Luciano /10. And then the hits. We had a bunch. So JT Real Muto, green /99 out of Tribute Auto. Ryan Sandberg, green Pillars Auto /99 out of Tribute. Michael Young /150, blue auto. Fernando Tatis, stamp of approval /199. Manny Machado, triple relic /199. /150, the dual relic, Mike Schmidt, Bryce Harper. Chase Mobley /299, speckled auto, first Bowman. Colton Cowser auto /200 out of Inception. Jonathan Clace auto /99 out of Inception on the blue. Caden Scarborough base auto. Peyton Toll /99 auto. Brock Porter base auto. Ethan Anderson on the redemption for franchise future signatures. Kevin Sim base auto. Francisco Valorio base auto. Drew Hackenberg auto /75. Mikey Romero auto /99. Ryan Lasco refractor auto or silver auto. Colin Houck franchise futures auto. That is /99. Future Legends auto Emilian Petre /199. And then Future Legends signatures Bryce Matthews on the redemption. Steve Carlton /15 out of Museum on a framed auto. Corbin Burns, Topps Chrome Black auto, red /5. But the big one on the break was definitely this one back here. The Paul Skeens RPA /50 out of Topps Inception. Just nasty. Robert's grabbing 6 on NT. Got you, dude. Spot 6 is the 6th spot down. So Robert. There we go. So I've got 3, 4, 9, and 10 are the last 4 spots left on what is round 2 of what's it called? National Treasures. All right, base paper. Last thing up. Terry is about to take this for $10. Anybody else? Last call. There's all the base paper. Headlined with Weatherholt and Made. High bid can have it. Keep them in dollar increments, please, and don't try to snipe because it doesn't work. Anaconda. Oh, wait. That was from earlier. Sorry. Oh, we hit all three. I had that Condon off to the side. My bad. Yeah, we got all three. Condon, Made, and Weatherholt. So all three on the base paper. Got one of each. That's a hobby box and 2 blasters. Tyler's grabbing 3 on NT. You got it. Oops. There we go. Greg, so let's see how we do with the first one. All right, Terry, it's yours, bud. I don't see anybody else. $10, all yours, man. Terry James, grabbing Terry. I'm assuming that is spot 4 on NT, correct? Terry James in spot 4. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to let you guys pick the box. Somebody who is in the round 1 National Treasures, tell me, do you guys want top box or bottom box, 1 or 2? And that's for the people who are in round 1. Got to be in round 1. That is Terry James, Garrett Knable, Rich Tribute, Travis Steidel, Ben Terwilliger, and Craig Maynard. All right. Hang on. There's a lot of comments came in at once. There we go. All right. So, yes. And then Terry grabs 9 and 10. So, close this down. Ben said 2 and then top. Okay. I'm going to assume you want top, Ben. I'm going to take that second comment. Top. Top box. All right. He also said top. So, top box it is. All right. Whatever Ben says, he let me in. All right, top box it is. And then Terry's in 9 and 10, so let me go update that. And yeah, if you guys, if y'all are in round 2, if you want to go ahead and send over, you can. We are full. I can go ahead and verify payments for both rounds at the same time. So go ahead and drop payment if you haven't. Again, do me a favor. Make sure when you're sending payment, use this at the bottom. Yeah, you use that payment info there at the bottom. No goods and services, and no notes in the comments. Just keep them emojis only. So, all right, let me check payments here real quick. And we said top box, so that's our box. All right, bear with me here 1 second. All right, so I got hang on, this is the wrong PayPal. Okay, Ann, I've got you with a pair. Corey, I've got you with a pair. There's Ann and Ann. Corey got Craig Maynard with 1. I've got Terry James. Oops. Terry James I got for 3. And then I got Terry James for 2 more. I got Garrett for 2. I got Ben for 2. I got Travis for 1. One second, guys. Okay, got those. All right, I got Tyler House for 1. Okay, and then I got, let's see, so Rich, I've got you for 2 in round 1, and then I've got Robert Bryant for 2 in round 1 as well. And let me just real quick check the other PayPal and see if you guys may have accidentally sent to the other one. Let me also check the old Venmo, see if anything went there. Nope, we're good. Matthew, we did, man. Yeah, the big one was Paul Skeen's RPA to 50. Yes, Robert, you're in round 2. Yep, yeah. You're my only missing payment in round 2. I've got you for 2 spots, so 130. Yes, round 2. And then Rich Tribute, I've got you for 2 spots in round 1. Same deal. So let me know if you guys are here. If not, if I need to send messages, I can. Yep, they're both there. I see them both. Robert and Richard, you guys both sent to the regular PayPal. Not a big deal. A couple times here and there, doesn't hurt anything, so we eat a few fees. We're good, though. All right, that puts us all paid up for both. No, you're good, man. You're good. Can you see? Yeah, it's right. Right here. Here, let me where I can see. There. Yep, that's the Skeens we got. It's a 50. Josh Steedens got that one. I don't even think he knows it yet. Unless one of you guys spoiled the fun. Here, I'm gonna pull that one down. All right, let's go ahead and get some teams, shall we? Let me grab a fresh random. Whoops, not that one, wrong one. This one here. '24 National Treasures Baseball, one box, triple random, live fill number 1 for 7-3. There we go, team list. Copy. Oops, that's the football list. That doesn't do me much good. There we go. Baseball, that's what I want. Okay, we're going to paste. Let me go ahead and set up the next one while I'm at it. We'll do both of them. There we go. And there's that. Bam. All right. Good to go. Booze is flowing. Breaks are filling. There we go. 6 on update. You got it, Robert. Robert's starting us off on Topps Update. All right. Bringing this on screen. Actually, let me start off here. So round 1, I'll make this bigger in just a second. Round 1, I've got Terry James in 1 and 2, Garrett Knables in 3, Rich Tribuse in 4, Travis Steidels in 5, Ben Terwilliger is in 6, Garrett Knables in 7, Rich is in 8, Ben is in 9, Craig Maynard's in spot number 10. Craig taking 10 on update. Robert taking 8. 1 second. Let me jump back in here and update that. Robert. Copy. Paste you into 8. And 10 to Craig. Gotcha. All right. So there's our list, 1 through 10. I'm going to pull up the randomizer. 2024 National Treasures Baseball, one box, triple random. This is live fill number 1 for today, July 3rd. 5 times on the random, as always. We do it live so we don't bother with the dice roll. 5 spins on the randomizer. There's 30 entries. I got the Diamondbacks down to the Nats. Once it's been randomized 5 times, that 5th and final random, that's the one I'm sticking with. I'm going to take that randomized list, copy it, paste it, drop it next to your names, and then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 1, you're going to get 1, 11, and 21. If you're in spot 2, you get 2, 12, and 22, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's done, now we'll go ahead and start. Best of luck. 5 spins. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rangers down to the Cardinals. I'm going to take 11 through 30, 21 through 30, and zoom. All right. Terry, I've got you with the Rangers, Mariners, Pirates, Tigers, Dodgers, and Orioles. Man, nice set, dude. Garrett with the Yankees, Mets, and Astros. That's a good set, too. Rich with the Reds, Phillies, and Twins. Travis, Rockies, Rays, and the Red Sox. Ben with the Guardians, Cubbies, and Royals. Garrett, Brewers, Angels, and Jays. Rich with the Marlins, A's, and White Sox. It's a little tough line there. Ben with the Nats, Padres, and Diamondbacks. Craig with the Giants, Braves, and Cardinals. Watch, Rich. Watch one of those 3 hit big. Yeah, Terry just ate the teams in those first 2 spots. Watch the Dodgers get something now. Yeah, Garrett does have a good one there too. Those first three were just absolutely crushed. But that's only half of it. You got to do something with it. Feel something for the Yankees tonight since you're not in. That's how it goes. All right, last call on trades. All right, sorry, I had to go and comment on the football post. All right, let's get it, guys. Yeah, he's got Garrett's. He's got a bunch to trade with. Who does have the Mariners? Mariners are with Terry. Terry, were you wanting to trade him? Tell you what, let's start cutting the box. It takes a minute to get NT opened up. If you guys have got a trade, let me know. If you need me to put the teams back up, I will. I'm going to do like I did last night. I only have so many of these cigar boxes. It was different when I had like 3 cases, 4 cases that we were going through. I made sure everybody got one. But, yeah, I've got more people that are going to want the cigar box than I have cigar boxes. So like I did last night, I will random this off. Okay, a little thicker. Not bulging, but a little bit thicker. Yeah, for sure. We can do the teams up. There we go. Yeah, no, we're not rushed. All right, so he's offering a 2-for-1, Terry. Your Mariners for his Angels and Blue Jays. Yeah, 11 for 17.27. Since you know it's the PC, you'll do it. All right, that works. We can do that. All right, so let's do this. Let's move the Angels and the Blue Jays down here for a second. Mariners with Garrett. We'll put the Angels up here with Terry. And then Tell you what, let's just do this. Let's do copy, paste. It prints a little easier if I do it like this, just for my own self. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I'd be surprised to see Ohtani as an Angel in this, but Trout all day. Yeah, Trout all day for sure. All right. So what we're going to do, guys. I don't need the Joker. All right. So, quick shuffle. I'm just going to cut the deck, and whatever team we cut to is where I'm going to send the cigar box. If you get the cigar box and you don't want it, let me know. Somebody will want it, and I'll recut. If you don't want it, just say the word. All right, cigar box goes to the Twins, and Twins are Rich. So Rich, box is yours if you want it, bud. Take it? All right, perfect. All right, here we go. Hang on, they're in a weird order. They're backwards. That's really weird. They're backwards. Okay. First up, Yandy Morales, 33 out of 99. Going to Washington, that is Ben. Oh, he's back. Ben to 99. Come on. There you go, Ben. Next up, Bryce Eldridge, 35 out of 99, going to the Giants. Those are the two non-hits of the box. Both still numbered, though. Giants, Craig. Not entirely, Matthew, but I am leaning towards it. I am leaning towards breaking, yes. I don't know exactly what I'm going to line. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can work Sterling in. It would be a big one just because of Sterling, but I'll see if I can mix a few other good boxes in there with it. Give it some depth. It would be a big break. I mean, are you all up for a big one for tomorrow? Felton Celestin is to 10. Dual relic. 3 out of 10 to those traded Mariners. Felton Celestin, 3 of 10. There you go, Garrett. His PC Seattle. Phil, you want spot 2 on update? Is that what you're saying? Yellow down? Okay. I am leaning towards breaking, yes. Yeah, what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to maybe write the break up tonight. At least try to get it mostly written up tonight. And then that way I can drop it from home tomorrow. I don't have to come in until it's time to break it. Gino Groover, 85 out of 99. Triple relic. Going to the Diamondbacks. AZ. That is Ben. Okay, let's do a big one tomorrow. So we'll put Sterling in it. It's I mean, do you guys okay, let me back that up actually. Do you guys want me to put Sterling in that? It's a for me to really get you a big one. I mean, that would definitely do the job. It is a I have to check and see where it's at. I don't know, 1700 or so is the price on that box. It's a 2-card box. Now they're both autos. I think they might both be RPAs if I'm not mistaken, or patch autos if I'm not mistaken. I think they're both patch auto numbered to like I don't know 10 or less, 25 or less. They're numbered low, but it's just the 2 cards. Next up, Blake Mitchell is 83 out of 99. Royals. KC is somewhere. There they are. Ben. He's looking at his foot. That is his foot. It is close, though. Divisions? Divisions for tomorrow's break? Is that what you're saying? Blake Mitchell to 99. Yeah, dude, that would be monstrous. And then last relic. Ooh, it's a green to 5. Bob Musel. 5 of 5 on the green. Legendary. That's really cool. Game worn / used. I mean, I'm assuming that's Yankees, right? I gotta double check. Looks like Yankees to me. I will verify though. Let's see. Hang on. Patriots just went down in football. It gets us to like 3 teams away. James went to visit some family for the 4th. He had some family time planned from like before we even started working together. So yeah, he was here Monday, but then he had to be out the rest of the week. He'll be back on Monday. You're getting called out, dude. Should be autos the rest of the way. And it's 4 thick ones. 4 thick autos. Whoo, man. Nice patch. To 99, Gabriel Gonzalez. Mariners getting another one. 3-color patch. 1 of 99 on the RPA. That's right. We got the puppy co-pilot. Yeah, if James is going to be gone, he's losing his seat. Hey, Phil Troser, let me know if you're still in here, bud. You commented earlier just the number 2, and I wanted to make sure if you were trying to get a spot on the live fill, I wanted to make sure to get you, bud. Were you asking for spot 2 on the live fill, or were you asking for 2 spots on the live fill, or did I misinterpret it? It wasn't the live fill at all. Next up, Tyler Black, Brewers, 28 out of 49 on a 2-color patch auto. Got a piece of the stripe. 28 out of 49. Brew Crew, Garrett. On card for Tyler Black. You don't remember. There's Black. 2 more. Come on. Come on. Next up, Justin Upton. 11 out of 99, Peerless auto for the Diamondbacks. That is the first Justin Upton auto I've ever pulled, actually. I knew Justin when he was in high school. So, yeah, he was buddies. He was really good buddies with my little brother. 11 out of 99. Let's see. Arizona was Ben. There we go. Yeah, last time I saw Justin, he was a junior in high school. He was in the bed of my pickup truck, and I had the back window open. I was shooting him with a pellet gun. That's the last time I saw Justin. He was getting drafted less than 12 months later. At 1 overall. Yeah, it's not a bad sign. It's clean too. On card. 11 of 99, Justin Upton, Peerless. All right, last one up. Come on, out with a bang on this one. It is Houston. Jeff Bagwell. Patch auto to 25. Let me drop one for Houston. Who's got the strokes? That's Garrett. Garrett with the legend. That is game worn / used. Send that one to Terry. You got it, bud. I can do that. All right, Terry. Taking the Jeff Bagwell by way of Garrett. Nice hit on the legend. All right, recap. Recapping. Bryce Eldridge to 99. Yandy Morales to 99. Triple relic, Gino Groover to 99. Dual relic, Felman Celestin to 10. Quad relic to 99, Blake Mitchell. Bob Musial to 5, legendary relic. Patch auto, Tyler Black to 49. Patch auto to 99, Gabriel Gonzalez. Justin Upton, Peerless auto to 99, and then Jeff Bagwell auto to patch auto to 25. That is NT. And then we said that Terry's taken the Jeff Bagwell. Oh, there we go. All right, Rich, you got the box. And then let me just print this real quick. Terry, he said unless you'd rather have the Musial relic. Phil says yes on 2. Perfect. All right, Phil, gotcha. Here you go. Left side. Phil Troser on 2. There we go. All right, next one up. We got round 2 of National Treasures. It is all paid up. We're ready to go. And Terry kicks it back to you. Garrett says you pick. All right, I'm going to pull this on screen. So I've got Corey Geiger in spot 1, and Nicole is in spot 2, Tyler Howes in 3, Terry James in 4, Corey Geiger's in 5, Robert Bryant's in 6, and Nicole's in 7, Robert Bryant's in 8, Terry James in 9 and 10. That's my 1 through 10 spots. See, Matt Thompson's grabbing spot 1 on update. Let me. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. What did I do? Oh, fix it later. All right, spot 1, Matt Thompson. Gotcha, bud. Halfway closed on update. All right, back to the list. So Corey through Terry. Oh, hang on. 3, 4, and 5 on update. Three, 4, and 5. Take the Jeff Bagwell. You got it, bud. So just 2 spots left on update, 7 and 9. Yep, I got I got his name on it already. I already left it on there. I was going to switch it if I needed to, but we'll leave it on Jeff. Perfect. All right, there's my 1 through 10. So here is the random. What was the results from the last one? Here's the second one. 2024 National Treasures Baseball 1 box triple random. This is live field number 2 for today, 7/3/25. We're going to go 5 times on the randomizer. We don't bother with the dice roll. It's all live. We spin it 5 times. 30 total teams on the list. Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. As always, 5 times on the randomizer. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, I will copy and paste the list, drop it next to your names. I'll move the columns over so that if you have spot 1, you're going to get 1, 11, and 21. 2 gets 2, 12, and 22, so on and so forth. I'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and crack the box. Best of luck. Here we go. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin. 5. I got White Sox down to the Jays. Gonna copy. And paste. I'm going to take 11 through 30, bring you over there. 21 through 30, bring them over here. And zoom. Corey with the White Sox, Rockies, and Angels, and with the Diamondbacks, Dodgers, and Braves. Tyler with the Orioles, Pirates, and Marlins. Terry with the Tigers, Twins, and Cardinals. Corey with the Phillies, Rangers, and Royals. Robert with the Brewers, Red Sox, and Astros. Ann with the Rays, Nats, and Yankees. Robert, Giants, Mets, and Cubs. And then Terry with the Guardians, Mariners, Reds, A's, Padres, and Blue Jays. It's not able. It's top. It's not Topps Chrome. It's Topps Update. Yeah, it's not the Chrome. Yeah, if it was, it'd be a lot more than 270 on the box. I wish it was Chrome. Hunting some debuts. D-backs, Rays, or bats for the Cubs. I'm guessing that's Nats. Mats? I'm going Nats. That's my guess. So guys, bear with me just here. I'm just going to put something on the screen for 1 second just so I can take it right back off. me just pull this over here. Just updating the football post. Draw what's left in football. Let me see. It is Falcons, Bucks, and Panthers. Yeah, the Falcons are 59, the Bucks are 39, and the Packers, I think I said Panthers, the Packers are 35. Phil, never saw Jimmy again, man. Never heard from him. Nothing. Robert, did you want to claim the Bucks? If you do, let me know and I'll pull them down right now. While I got a second here. Yes, sir? Okay. Here, let me... Robert claims the Bucks. Okay, let me put you on them. You got Bucks at 39, bud. Robert Bryant. Yep, 39. Yes, 59 Falcons and 35 Packers. That would close it. All right, we ready? Whoa, hang on. Garrett says close it. Let's see. Garrett claims Falcons and Packers to close. Let me just make sure nobody got in front of me on that comment. And they did not. They're both yours. All right, let me go edit that one. Okay, Packers to Garrett. And Falcons as well. You got it, bud. Yeah, Jimmy was banned that night. He was banned before that stream was done. So, yeah, that was quick. All right, well, let's do it, guys. I don't see anything. Looks like it's going through on trades. Anything worth chasing? The Tops update, Gerard. It's Skeens, man. It's where it's Skeens's rookie auto, and it's his rookie. He wasn't in Series 1 or Series 2, so which is why he's not in Topps Chrome. They held him for update. His rookie is here in update. I don't know why they didn't put him on the cover, but his rookie's in update. His rookie auto's in update. Yeah, he's the big chaser. There are a couple other rookies that have like true rookies in that one, but he's the big one. Close update on the live. You got it, Gerard. All right. So 7 and 9 to you. So we are closed on that one, guys. So if you want to go ahead and send over for Topps update, you can send now, or I mean, I'm gonna check payments after we run this National Treasures. This won't take long. It's a pretty quick one. So as soon as NT's done, I'll check payments and then we will cut the update box. Yeah, Matt, that's what we've been talking about. I'm trying to get a feel for if everybody's up for trying to do a big one tomorrow. Um, yeah, Garrett, that's fine. Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, we're trying to decide if I should. I'm leaning towards yes. I'm leaning towards doing a like a big football break. Oh, here let's figure out who gets the. I want to shuffle up again. I'm gonna draw just a random team to see who gets the cigar box. Do me a favor, guys. If you don't want the cigar box, if you draw it and you don't want it, let me know. I'll pick a new one. But if you want it, it's going to Cardinals. Cardinals were Terry James. So Terry, if you want the cigar box, it's yours. If you don't want it, let me know and I'll draw somebody else. I'm trying to open it without damaging the box or the sleeve or anything. That's all right, Rod. Not a biggie, but yeah, one here and there is no big deal. All right, about the same as the other ones. You'll take it? Cool. Terry, cheers, bud. Okay, this one's right side up. All the autos look like they're going to be thick. Okay, good luck, guys. Here we go. First up, A-Rod, 29 out of 49 going Yankees. A-Rod, and then Roman Anthony, 28 out of 49 for the Red Sox. So, AL East getting us going. Yankees and Sox getting the parallels. That is Red Sox is Robert Bryant. Yankees is Ann Nicole. There's that Roman. And the A-Rod. That sounds good, bud. Thank you. To 10. Kevin Alcantara. Triple relic. Going to the Cubs. 8 out of 10. All 3 pieces are 3 color patches. 8 of 10. Cubbies. Robert Bryant. There's Alcantara. We did, Matthew. Yep, football's closed. Yeah, we will break that next. To 99, Luis Baez. 79 out of 99 for Houston. Astros, Robert Bryant. Robert, running. There's Baez. Quad relic, Brando Mayea, Yankees, 50 out of 99. And Nicole. 4 swatches, 3 of them with pinstripes. Should have one more relic, and then start hitting autos. Nice. We can do that, Gerard. For sure. Yeah, it's awesome, bud. How about a Skeens relic? We'll take the rookie patch. 56 out of 99. Nothing wrong with that one. Pirates. Tyler House. There we go. Skeens to 99. Rookie relic. Not from any specific game or event. Pretty standard for the rookies. Vets and legends are always like game used. Rookies, prospects are always not from any specific. Pretty standard. There's Skeens. All right, come on. Autos. Where we at? First up, he's got such a nice auto. Reggie Crawford. Clutch factor to 49. Giants getting the patch auto. Giants are Robert Bryant. Crawford, patch auto. Next up, to 5 clutch factor patch auto Geno Groover for the Diamondbacks. Nice chunky relic. 1 of 5 on the green on card. Groover, Diamondbacks. That is, and Nicole. Phil, okay, so our Venmo account is like, it was kind of shut down. Too many people were making payments and they were putting team names in the comments. And so we kept getting hit with violations for gambling. We get a payment for, $150 and it just says Yankees in the description. They assume we're bookies taking bets. And so like we had a bunch of those come in and they started locking up the account. The way they do it is they lock up, you can't get your money out of it. So like all this money's coming into the Venmo account and we can't withdraw from it. So they got it cleared up to a degree. Jason can take some out. We're trying not to really use it. So the breakers are all using their own personal Venmos. So if we have you send to Venmo for all the payments, like it's gonna overwhelm it and we're gonna potentially get that money locked up. This is to 10. Ooh. Kobe Mayo, RPA to 10. Let's go. From America's pastime. Orioles, where you at? Tyler House. Kobe Mayo, 3-color, RPA to 10. 8 out of 10. Nice hit, bud. Nice hit. Is it this one? And Diamondbacks, yeah. Probably not. That one's a little thick. And I remember from release day, we sent a bunch of RCRs up, and those thick ones they were not able to do. Yeah, I don't think they can get them that thick. The one touches that they use that have the sleeves and that don't have that little nub on the top, those just only run so thick. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's a good looking card. All right, last one from NT is Evan Carter. Clutch factor, RPA to 25 for the Rangers. Where's the Rangers? Rangers are somewhere. There they are. Corey Giger. My list is, I mean, you see my list. It's what I show you guys on the screen. It's just not in order. Evan Carter, 2-color patch. RPA to 25. Low numbered. Tyler, I don't think they can. I tell you what, look, I can run them back. Let's do this. Tyler and Ann, I'll ask them if they can do them. Worst case is they say no, which I think is probably what they're going to tell me. But if they're able to RCR them, then great. We'll let them RCR. If they can't RCR them, I will follow up and let you know. Don't send payments until I text you on tomorrow. I think they are coming in tomorrow. Either tomorrow or Monday. Don't hold me to tomorrow, just with tomorrow being the 4th. Either tomorrow or Monday, I will text you and let you know either, hey, here's how it graded, or it was too thick, they couldn't grade. If they can grade it, send the $9 then. All right, let's take a shot at them. Let's see, Tyler. All right, let's take a crack and see if they can do them. So, recap. Here was the recap. We had A-Rod to 49, Roman Anthony to 49, triple relic, Kevin Alcantara, that was to 10. Single relic, Luis Baez to 99. Quadruple relic, Brando Maia, quad relic to 99. Skeens relic to 99, rookie. Reggie Crawford, patch auto to 49. Evan Carter, patch auto to 25. Gino Groover, patch auto to 5. We're going to RCR. And Kobe Mayo, patch auto to 10. RPA to 10. We're going to try to RCR both of those. Probably not tonight, and this last one that I'm going to do is over on the left side. Football closed. It's ready to go. I only had 2 boxes of National Treasures, so that was my last one. So we went ahead and filled the update. So we'll go ahead and knock out that update, but that'll probably be the last one for tonight. Again, I've got football is closed, so I want to get over there and get that one started. They're going to be starting pretty late, which is kind of typical, but trying not to have it go too late. Okay, Terry, you got the cigar box. And then let me just print. Already gave it away, Robert. Yeah, I gave it away to a random person who's in the break. Yeah, Terry got it. And that's why I did that. Let's see. All right. Put those off to the side. Somebody who's in update. Top or bottom box? Top box, bottom box. Which one do you guys want? 1 or 2? And then I'm going to check payments real quick on update. Okay. All right, Phil, I've got you for 1. Okay, Garrett, I'm just gonna, we'll figure that out later, but I'm sure it's in there. So I know because we got the combined. So I'm guessing that's 3 spots in there. Let's see. I've got Matt Thompson. I've got Robert Bryant for 2. I got Gerard for a pair. And then, hang on, I got one more. Let me just refresh. Okay, Craig. I think you're my last one, but Craig Maynard. I got you for 1 spot, $27, and then we should be good. Scroll up a few comments. Hold on. Give Terry the music rug from round 1. Okay, sounds good, Garrett. We'll do, bud. Thank you, man. That's very cool of you. Yes, I will do live fills in NFL, Ann. Yep, I absolutely will. Okay. Let's see. First comment I got. Garrett's is actually first. So bottom box. All right, so we'll take the top off. Bottom box it is. All right, let's get some. Oh, hang on, Craig. Craig, I need a payment from you, bud. Let me get in here and refresh everything. Sorry, there's a bunch of different places that payments can potentially come in now, so I got a lot to check. Craig, are you in here, bud? Appreciate it, Robert. Thanks, bud. Man, I'm gonna give him a minute here. Just double check and make sure I'm not missing it. I'm gonna assume that's supposed to be PayPal because that's where the last one came in. tell you what, Robert, give me like 30 seconds, man. If he doesn't respond in the next like 30 seconds, it'll be yours. He said Julio took ball one. Oh man. Oh, hang on. He's responding. Okay. He's responding. He's got it. Thanks for covering though, Robert. Appreciate the offer, man. He just as I was commenting that okay, I'm gonna give it out. He was responding. So cool. All right, we should have that in a second. And I want to rip. He said. Let's see. Let me get the random set up while he's shooting that over. All right, he just sent. All right, 5 times, and this is going to be 2024 Topps update, triple random, live fill number 3. Got it. Beautiful. All right. Let's rock. Garrett picked out the ones with the Skeens auto in it. We're ready to go. Now you're good, bud. All right, I'm going to take it off screen just to kind of clear the windshield a little bit. Let's go ahead and pull you guys over on screen. I will make this bigger in just a second. First, let me run through it. I got Matt Thompson in spot 1, Phil Troster's in 2, Garrett Knables in 3, 4, and 5. Robert Bryant in 6, Gerard in 7, Robert Bryant 8, Gerard in 9, and Craig Maynard's in number 10. Here's the random. 2024 Topps Update Hobby Triple Random Live Fill number 3 for today, 7-3-25. 5 times on the randomizer. Once there's all 30 teams, Diamondbacks down to the Nats. We're going to randomize it 5 times. Once that list's been randomized that 5th and final time, that's the one we're going to stick with. I'll copy and paste the list, drop it next to your names. Then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 1, you're going to get 1, 11, and 21. If you're in spot 2, you get 2, 12, and 22, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and start. Best of luck. 5 spins. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin, there's 5. I got the Twins down to the Stros. Copy and paste. Taking 11 through 30 over there, 21 through 30 over here. There we go. Matt Thompson, Twins, Giants, Tigers. Phil Troster with the Mets, Phillies, and Angels. Garrett with the O's, Yankees, Dodgers, Nats, Marlins, Brewers, Braves, Royals, and Guardians. Robert Bryant, Cardinals, Mariners, and Padres. Gerard with the Red Sox, Reds, and Rangers. Robert Bryant, White Sox, Pirates, and Rockies. Good luck on Skeens, bud. Gerard with the Diamondbacks, A's, and Cubs. And Craig with the Jays, Rays, and Stros. There's our teams. Again, give you a quick trade window if anybody's looking to move. see, Phil's for Brews or KC. 12 for 15. We're good with that. Phillies for Royals. Looks good to me in the chat. Phil with the Royals. Garrett with the Phils. Last call. Take a screenshot if you need them, guys. All right, here we go. Not yet on that. We got to hit it first. All right. Best of luck, guys. I got one box of update left after this one. Sweat the silver pack. Line 3 is 500 a spot on a break. Yeah, you're not kidding. O's, Yankees, and Dodgers. Yankees and Dodgers were the top two teams today. I think they were like 400 between the two of them. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. Nolan Schanuel debut. Chris Roller rookie. Michael Taylor. Dual cards, so left side's Giants will always go left to right or top down. If it's numbered, we'll random it, but Giants will take that one. Ernie Clement, Christian Scott, Dylan Lee, Blake Snell, Louis Varlin, Omar Narvaez, Mason Wynn, rookie debut, and Lucas Ursig. We get one hit per box. Could be an auto, could be a relic. Sal Frelick debut, Matsui rookie, Justin Slayton rookie, Nick Martini, Adam Ottavino, Justin Foscue rookie, Michael Waka, Isaiah Caner-Falefa, Dyron Blanco, Skeens, rookie, on the insert. We'll take it. Zach Wheeler, and then Otani on the moments. It's a cool card. I'm going to sleeve that. Maybe not with a thick sleeve. Skeens. Michael Ciani, Joe Ross, J-Dom, rookie debut, Zach Deloche, Ryan Weathers, Vidal Brujan, Tyler Soderstrom debut, Tyler O'Neill, Victor Scott, rookie, Rockies duel, Kyle Harrison, rookie debut, Alex Verdugo. Michael Stefanik, Robert Suarez, Jordan Beck, rookie, Jacob Stallings, Austin Hedges, David Robertson, Emmett Sheehan debut, all smiles, Braves on the left. Giants dual card, Austin Martin, rookie, Mystical, Jackson Holiday, rookie insert, Adam Duvall. Zach Little, Abraham Toro, Jonathan Cannon, rookie. Andrew Chafin, Chris Paddock, Rizzo, moments. Freddie Furman, James Paxton, Cole Winn, rookie. Silver foil, Forrest Whitley, rookie. Ranger Suarez, and a Padres duel. Luis Vasquez, Nick Martinez, Jorge Polanco, Samad Taylor, rookie. Fernando Cruz, rookie. Chris Bubik, Chris Martin, Orioles team card, Matt Brash, Pete Crow Armstrong, rookie debut. Marcus Semien, 35th, Jack Leiter, rookie. There's PCA. That's a relic coming. We got our hit. AJ Puck. Got a dented corner on that one. Adrian Hauser. Spencer Arrighetti, rookie. Danny Colombe. AJ Smith-Shawver. Eric Swanson. Ryan Helsley. Wyatt Langford, debut. Oliver Dunn, rookie. And the hit is a rookie. It's a nice one. It's a Petey. Pete Carl Armstrong, player worn mem. Cubbies were Gerard, 9-spot. No number on it, but Pete Carl Armstrong, rookie relic, game worn mem, or player worn mem. There's Petey. Sleeve up the Wyatt. Can still get an auto in the silver pack. So, Emmanuel Rivera, Winfield Perez, rookie. Nasim Nunez, rookie. Jeff Hoffman, Young and Hungry, Padres team card. Jackson Churio, base rookie. Forrest Whitley, rookie. Travis Jankowski, Steven Matz, Randy Johnson, Autumn Tales, Tarek Skubal, Mitch Pence, rookie. Brewers, Garrett, looking for Churio. No, I don't. I don't think they'll do that. It's too easy because the players don't really have to do much for the relics. I don't see those going anywhere. Jason Adam, Bryce Wilson. I'd love to see him replace all relics with autos, but I don't see it happening. Robert Garcia, rookie. John Schreiber, Hunter Gaddis, Simeon Woods Richardson, Victor Scott, rookie debut. A's duel. Jeffrey Springs, Pedro Pages, rookie. Jackie Robinson, Autumn Tales, Jorge Alcala. Robbie Ray, Ryan Fernandez, Austin Shenton, rookie. DL Hall. I love this card. So go Dodgers are on the left side. Ronnie Mauricio, rookie debut. Hunter Stratton, rookie. Jake Bowers, Joey Bart to 199, 129 out of 199. Randall Grichuk on a red foil. Color match for the Diamondbacks. Good looking card. D-backs are Gerard, Cole Reagans, and Graham Pauley. Pierce Johnson, Tom Murphy, Uwasawa, Lennon Sosa, Ben Brown, rookie. Trent Grisham, Kirby Yates, Kyle Manzardo, debut. Duel, Brian Hudson, rookie. Darryl Strawberry, and Mason Black, rookie. Yeah, it's always been that way. I mean, even when the relics are like nice relics, chunky relics, a lot of stitching, piece of the logo, it helps them sell, but it doesn't help the dollar value as much. Jordan Leisure, rookie. Daniel Hudson, Alan Trejo, Tyler Nevin, Joey Loperfido, rookie. Christopher Sanchez, Giants on the team card. Quick Studies, Frankie Montaz, Robert Gasser, rookie. Blaze Alexander, debut to 2024. Jose Ramirez and Eduardo Rodriguez. Blaze is 814 out of 2024. Joey Gallo, Nick Nastrini, Scott Barlow, Austin Wells debut, Ricky Vanasco, Brett Sullivan, Trevor Williams, A's duel, Jordan Montgomery, Gio Urshela, Travis Jankowski, silver foil, Carlos Santana. Come on. Give me something numbered low. Andrew Knizer, Jacob Hurtubise, rookie. Austin Martin, debut. Nelson Velasquez, Tyler Wade, Bronx Bombers, Yankees team card. Yariel Rodriguez, rookie. Christian Scott, debut. Tim Meza. Aaron Judge on the black gold. Love those. Yordan Alvarez, Brett Harris. No number. Sleeve up the black gold insert. I was what was it? I was out when Series 2 came out. I was dropping the family off to Seattle. Yeah, dude, I don't know if we'll get Series 2. I'll be surprised if I do, actually. If I haven't got it at this point, I would be surprised to see any more come in. Victor Caratini, Juan Soto, Stephen Kolek, rookie. Kevin Newman, Cam Eden, rookie. Tony Kemp, Jerickson Profar, Leo Rivas, rookie. Marlins dual card. Elvis Peguero, Trey Lipscomb, rookie, and Joey Votto. What'd you think of it? Did you like Series 2? Blue Jays won in the East on the sweep. Richie Palacios, Blaze Alexander, rookie. Randall Greischuk, Mitch Garver, Alex Spees, rookie. Adam Simber, David Peterson, Tyler Black, rookie. Hobie Milner, Jesse Winker, Cody Bellinger, and Tobias Myers, rookie. Those Blue Jays playing some baseball. Rowdy Tellez, Yamamoto, rookie debut. Alec Jacob, rookie. JD Martinez, Carlos Carrasco, Jose Trevino, Jose Buto, Encarnacion Strand debut. Gary Sanchez, Dakota Hudson, Let Him Cook, Mike Trout insert, Matt Carpenter. Few packs to go. Come on. Give me something low. Trevor Rogers, Gavin Williams, Landon Knack, Ben Rortvet, Kyle McCann, rookie. Kevin Pillar, Colin Holderman, Paul Skeens on the rookie. There we go. More like it. Ramon Urias, Bailey Falter, Kutch with the team card, and then Tyler Black, rookie. Skeens on the rookie. 2 plus the silver. Hunter Harvey, Jordan Lawler debut. Eugenio Suarez, Ryan Stanek, Jackson Holiday base rookie. Lucas Giolito, Justin Topa, Luke Mail. Dodgers team card. Michael Harris, Bobby Witt, and Jackson Merrill debut. No, it looks like it should be, doesn't it? The Tyler Black? Yeah, it looks like it would be a short print. It is not. I've thought that multiple times. Ugh. Yeah, I think that same thing. It's the photography has a little touch of Stadium Club to it. It's not Stadium. I mean, it's definitely not like that. Almost every other card in Stadium looks like a short print, but yeah, it does have that short print feel to it. The Tyler Black does, but yeah, that is the standard card. It does feel like it should be a short though. Robbie Grossman, Daniel Vogelbach, Padres team card. Noel V. Marte debut. Michael Lorenzen, Colt Keith debut. Jonathan Rodriguez, Sebi Zavala, Miguel Andujar, White Sox duel to 499. Gary Sanchez, and then Mitchell Parker on the rookie. Green foil, 70 out of 499. I think we said Brewers were, Garrett. Silver pack back there. We can still get an auto there. If we get an auto out of the silver pack, it doesn't count as the auto of the box. It's an extra. Can also get numbered there as well. Come on, one time. Come on. Matt Chapman, Tom Seaver, Steve Carlton, bunch of throwbacks, and Mike Trout. All base. I'm double checking for numbers. They do tend to hide on these, but I think those are all base. No rookies, so Steve Carlton, Tom Seaver, Matt Chapman, and Mike Trout. No numbers. So I'll sleeve them all, though. All right. Recap coming, and that is probably going to be it for this one, guys. Like I said, football's closed. I don't want to keep them too long. But we will do a 7-box football break, and then I'll line up some live fills there as well. I anticipate we'll probably close some because it's a good product for it, actually. All right. Recap. Gary Sanchez was to $4.99. Jackson Holiday base rookie. Skeens base rookie. Blaze Alexander to 2024. Randall Grichuk is to $1.99. Jackson Churio base rookie. Skeens 35th. J-Dom rookie debut. Pete Crow Armstrong rookie debut. The hit on the box, Pete Crow Armstrong single color relic. Rookie relic. All right, that was update. It's a cheap little rip on some licensed. It's about as inexpensive as licensed is going to get. So we'll take it. Outside of like retail. All right, guys. Well, that is it for this one. I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Again, I am leaning towards dropping something for tomorrow, so we'll figure it out. I'll figure out what to put up. Yeah, that'll be it for this one. I'm going to go hop over into NFL. I'm going to go verify some payments there. Once we verify payments are all good to go, we can start breaking football. But I will see you guys over there, or if not, I will see you guys tomorrow for hopefully a pretty big break. All right. Thanks, guys. See y'all then.